would sit and dream, hoping I would find the perfect man. Now that I can see true reality, teardrops fill my eyes, 'cause there is no perfect man.
It seems like everyone in this world is looking for perfection. But how do we find something that doesn't exist? You know what I'm saying? Mamacita, I would give my life for you, no matter what the situation. Last days of hope, trials and tribulations, frustrations, killing every woman and man. If you can see what I see, then you might understand that I could never be a perfect man up in this chaos. A soul with a musical dream like Amadeus. I've given everything, sweat, blood, tears, and made a vow to the Lord to stay for a million years. I guess too much is never enough when the silence in our souls begins to erupt. So forgive me, girl, if I ruined your plans. I can only try, but never be a perfect man.
I was a little girl, I would sit and dream, hoping I would find the perfect man. Now that I can see true reality,
To my little girl,
teardrops fill my eyes,
I love you, Daisy.
'cause there is no perfect man.
Hey, 1198, God bless me with the perfect baby girl. Such in a perfect world. I cried when she took her first breath. Why God, when this world is filled with hate and disease, we're born of disease and weather catastrophes. Forward to this millennium, she'll be one and a half too young to understand and no knows to stand. And it's life on perfect, my mistakes are her learning points. Hoping she can learn from so many caught up in the fast lane. Lovers of themselves, greed or lust. A little hand guiding this man, a little heart holding all my trust. I'm out of eye with my destiny. I can't believe I'm staring God's masterpiece face to face. You'll never understand how much you changed this man who has to learn from scratch on how to raise a woman. 'Cause if perfection is needed, I guarantee to be everything she dreamed.
When I was a little girl, I would sit and dream, hoping I would find the perfect man. Now that I can see true reality, teardrops fill my eyes, 'cause there is no perfect man.
Sometimes me and you are like shining. Who'd imagine it be you I be finding? Someone so real who take care of my heart. Anybody ever tried couldn't pull us apart. You were there from day one till this present time, working hard for the money when I couldn't get mine. You should be the definition of what love really is. I know every man wish their girl was like this. I put you through some things, best believe that I'm sorry. My love goes out to you, no one fits your category. You don't talk back and respect what I say. Independent, strong woman, no time for child's play. Deserve more than I got, and you still stick around. I'm not the perfect man, but for you I bow down. I wanna be your man till the Lord takes us to the clouds. Ain't no perfect man, but perfect women all around.
I was a little girl, I would sit and dream, hoping I would find the perfect man. Now that I can see true reality, teardrops fill my eyes, 'cause there is no perfect man.
Welcome to the Game Changer 00100 show. I'm your host, Game Changer, and that was a song called Perfect Man. Now, looking back on it, that was some real simp shit. Basically, you have a man who is apologizing for not being perfect and saying that women are innately perfect. That all faults that could possibly occur is the result of the man, right? Because women are just so perfect. And then, but really what's going on is that men are just honest about their imperfections. And women, and this is throughout the board, generally ain't. And yes, I'm talking about Jada Pinkett. See, basically what happened, in my opinion, is that Will Smith is of a older mindset. I don't know how old he is. Let me look that up. Actually, could somebody look that up for me? I don't know how old Will Smith is, but he is still on some honorable man shit. I am an honorable man shit. And I agree, men should have honor. However, you should only have honorable dealings with honorable people. Period. For example, back in the day, and he's 51. Okay, so he's not a boomer, but he's close enough. He's close enough to have been to have it rub off in him. But I'll get to that in a moment. So back in ancient Roman times, right? You had gladiators. Now, gladiators were typically soldiers of enemy empires, captured soldiers of war, a Roman war in a foreign land, or just some unfortunate soul who found himself in the gladiator arena, right? But what wound up happening with many gladiators is that you had regular Roman citizens who found themselves in the gladiator arena. Now, some of them, hired themselves out, and some of them literally sold themselves into slavery for a short period of time. Now, it was an honor contract when you think about it, because basically what they're doing is, in exchange for money, I'll fight for you in the gladiatorial arena, and you will do everything you can to assure that I live. It's an honor contract, meaning I fight for 2-3 years and then I come out unscathed. You're not going to have me fight some, god awful bruised knuckle nigga from Nigeria and get me killed. You're not going to put me in the arena with David or Goliath. You're not going to try to fuck me up. Something fierce. I mean, each fight, I will have a reasonable chance to live. Now, that's not really spoken, but it's just kind of assumed. That is the honor contract. The military is an honor contract. We pay you in money. We give you money, we give you housing, we give you food. Well, I don't give it to you, but it's real cheap. I visited there in the Boy Scout. That shit was fun. I visited the naval base in the Boy Scouts, and I was like, damn, they had whole chunks of chocolate cake for a quarter. And when I was asking one of the seamen or Marines, why is it so cheap? It costs so much in the stores. He said, well, they really want to give it to us. They really just want to give it away to us. So anyway, it's a good deal, but you're going to be called to fight. Now, you are honor bound to do so. Men are honor bound, even unto death. We take honor very seriously. And Will Smith is one of those people. When he gave his word, when he pledged himself to Jada Pinkett, that is an honor contract. Just like being called to war. You may not want to fight, but however, you signed up for this. And therefore, you must fulfill your duty. He don't want to be married to Jada Pinkett. However, he feels honor bound to stay in the marriage. Hit the like button. And as a result of that, he is now a slave to his commitment. not realizing that you can only have honorable dealings with honorable people, or else the shit just falls apart. Will Smith still thinks that the plurality of women are honorable and therefore worthy of honorable dealings. Now, the individual can be, however, once that is disproven, you are no longer honor bound to that entity, period. Say you work for a company, right? And it's like, okay, you give me wages and I will work hard for you. You will, and I assume that I will be advancing at this company. That my advancement in this company will reflect my hard work. And then the moment somebody else gets promoted who isn't working as hard as you, but just so happens to be somebody's new brother-in-law, then they broke the contract and you owe them no loyalty. If Jay, because we don't know the details, we know what they say, but it's a whole PR thing. If it went down as they said, then she broke the honor contract. And Will, you are not a failure for breaking your end of the bargain. Period. Let me get some shout outs, not a zones here. Zone, what's going on? A1 Black Man, CAG, salute. Melody, salute. Lauro, I think that's how you pronounce it. Salute to you. Jessica X. So Jessica, I'm gonna end this before yours begins. So don't reschedule yourself. Jessica X, salute. Mace, salute. Let's see. Zero, salute. Irax the first, salute. Alicia, salute. Let's see. Complex Design, good morning. Good California morning to you. All right. And Soul Provider, salute. I already said A1. Let's see. And Guinness, salute. Vern, salute. Liam, salute. DK, Scott, salute. MOT, salute. And Vern, salute. Let's see. And that is it. All right. So, yes, I've come across something new this morning. And y'all know that's why I'm on this channel, because I'm going to pick apart something that I seen on YouTube. By the way, I'm gonna do a later one with my new online crush. Now, I want to remind y'all that these are just crushes, and I'm saying that because this woman is married. I think somebody actually sent it to me a month ago when I was looking for new crushes after that Van girl did some ill shit. But so yeah, I think I'm strongly considering making her my new online crush, even though she's married. So stay tuned for that. That should be at 5:55 PST. And it'll be on this channel because I'm going to be reviewing some of her stuff. So stay tuned for that. But yeah.
Jada,
all right. So basically, we have Cocktail with Queens. Y'all know what this is. Where you get these, W-list actresses who was once hot in the 90s and shit like that, and now they're out taking their geriatric vaginas, looking for some penis, and still bitching about 50 Cent, a relationship that happened 17 years ago. So y'all know who I'm talking about, these queens. Yes, I am going to examine their take on this whole Will and Jada situation. Now, I do want to point this out, that Vivica A. Fox is possibly one of the worst women alive. Actually, no, she's not. But like in Hollywood, she's one of the worst women I know of. And see, when Will Smith started his career in Independence Day, in the movies, it was around the Independence Day era, right? She was co-starred, and that was in her prime. So if Will Smith was fucking around irresponsibly, she would have been one of the first to get that Fresh Prince penis. But she's not going to mention that here, which leads me to believe that either Will was not fucking around like that, or he was fucking around far more responsibly than Jada. So just a little thought on that whole swinger theory that's going on. Oh, how the fuck that streamer duck get there? So just some thoughts on that. All right, so let's continue.
Red Table Talk episode. You like that? Broke. Shady.
Look at how happy Vivica Fox is. Look at how happy all these bitches are. Look at how happy all these bitches are. What's going on, Golden Eagle? Like, are they normally smiling like this? Were they smiling last week when 50 Cent shitted in their mouth? Look at how happy they are. And Claudia Jordan has glasses on. But look at how happy all these bitches are today. A family is being ruined. A man and a woman is being tormented. And these chicks are just having a ball, drinking their tea, stretching their wrinkled necks. Look at Lisa Ray's neck. Look at her. When a woman has wrinkles on her neck like that, you know she's been deep throating for years. Look at her neck. All right, let's continue.
Your Facebook watch with more than 12 million views in less than 24 hours. What did y'all think about Jada bringing herself to the table?
Well, baby, it worked, damn it. Okay, let's just say that. We were not expecting that much transparency. And that was one thing that I had to give him credit for. Was like, that's some grown folk right there. You know what I mean? That they both came with.
She is a 55-year-old woman. Just saying, this is some grown folk shit. She couldn't hold her profanity. She couldn't hold her profanity. She just said that this is some grown people shit. And look, she's Christian. You could tell because she has 5 crosses on her things. Yes, exactly, Complex. She is just so classy. I mean, only classy women wear that type of hair, right? And these chicks, they all are made up, trying to and they're at home. Oh, God.
It's like, okay, Will started it off. Yo, I'm Jada today, and now it's my turn. And he laid it out. But I love the wonderful disclaimer. He said, now, while we were separated, he said that like 2 or 3 times if you go back and look at the tape. He made sure that y'all knew that they were separated. And then, and guess what? The remix is dope.
Just so y'all know, I would not only would I never fuck Vivica Fox, I would never, and this has been like throughout her whole career, for reasons I won't explain, I would never masturbate while thinking about her. I'm not going to get into the details of why. It's part of her being an awful human being, but, you know, there's just that. Now, that being said, I do have certain triggers And blue fingernail polish rather, is one of those triggers, and I don't know why. Still not going to fuck her or masturbate to her, but just I don't know, just seeing that on somebody I hate really jarred that.
We got a tweet from someone that said, first of all, she wouldn't fully admit to the affair until Will corrected her. They have a different type of marriage.
Well, it was entanglement. That's what I'm telling you. The entanglement remix.
The way they interrupt each other is annoying. But look at how happy and energized she. God damn, look at that neck. Look at that neck. Look at normal women neck. And look at Issa's. Y'all remember that chick that I showed last week with the big ass hands? Don't it look like she just strangled Issa Rae? And like the creases is the part that seep through the fingers. God damn. She looked like she could just stretch her shit. Like E.T. Like an old-timey lamp. Oh, God. What the fuck is up with that neck? But look at how happy Vivica Fox is at other people's misery.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my
You have a new word. That's why I got entanglement. Is this what an entanglement
Yes,
is?
you got the hairdo tonight.
Ladies, stop bringing attention to fake shit. And trust me, I'm not sophisticated enough to know if her hair is fake, but I strongly suspect it. Stop bringing attention to fake shit. I can't stand that. Like, I got entanglement hair. No, a woman in Brazil had entanglement hair. She cut off half of it. And to save, the barber said the haircut is free if you donate the hair to women in America, to the poor hairless women of America. Oh, shit. I'm picturing a woman like standing outside with a "will work for hair" sign. She's not homeless. She's hairless. What's the difference between a Flabella chick and a project chick? There is no difference. They both have the same damn hair. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, so holy shit. Okay. But ladies, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. There was a chick back in the day, right? I used to gamble. It wasn't really gambling. I was doing something else. But, well, yeah, let's just call it gambling. So I'm at one of these rinky-dink Chinese casinos, right? Card houses, right? And there was a chick, a dealer there, who said, excuse me, there was a dealer there who had platinum blonde hair. Now, this is before Game of Thrones, but she had hair like, the Dragon Queen on Game of Thrones, right? But just like the Dragon Queen, she had brown eyebrows. So she wasn't a natural platinum blonde. By the way, that's on my list. That's on my bucket list, my to fuck list before I die, along with a lot of other weird shit. But a natural platinum blonde chick, and she just openly allowed people to call her Blondie, which means that her entire identity is wrapped around a fake part of her existence. Like, your nickname is who you are. And it's wrapped around like a fakeness of you. I mean, it's like if I rented a car and somebody was to call me like Tesla changer or Ferrari changer or Maserati changer, but it's not my car, or if the homie let me borrow it and people was to call me that shit, I was to just call myself that, like I'm proud of this shit, I'm walking around like, look at my car. It's shit like that. Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen.
hang them here.
But it was interesting. I mean, it was
She's still doing it.
definitely a guilty pleasure to watch during restricted
I
time.
think it's a thin line because ultimately,
A guilty pleasure. I'm telling you, these chicks, they get off on that shit. Look at it. Vivica cannot. Every time I freeze a frame, Vivica is got the teeth out. This is a guilty pleasure. You're not guilty. This is just pleasure. You're gonna take those blue fingernails and thump the shit out of your shit tonight, aren't you? Just thinking about that whole situation. Exactly. You're not guilty. This is just pleasure.
they would always, plead the fifth like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Oh my God! No, wait.
Thanks, babe. He's gonna show. Keep him over there. Don't show your man.
No, come on,
maybe he would learn.
All right, come on, Lisa Ray. Okay. We had a temporary distraction right there.
Yes, we did. I think that they were gonna plead the fifth like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Because they've never really been so out with their business. Because let's be honest, all the rumors that we hear, we've been hearing them for years. They never spoke.
Now, Issa Rae is the wisest of all of them, and you could tell by her neck. So she is spitting wisdom right now. She should be, just shut the fuck up. Like Will Smith would have been better off telling everybody to shut the fuck up and let your imagination figure it out. Knowing when to shut the fuck up. And Jada didn't make it better, but I think that was by design. I think that was deliberate.
Towards it, you know what I mean? What I liked about it is that Jada said, there's feelings involved in this. And because he's went through such a hard time, and obviously
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? And Jada actually said that he went through such a hard time. Y'all don't see the hidden meaning behind that? He went through a hard time, a really hard time, a really, really hard time, a rigorously hard time. He went through a hard time. He went through a hard time. Oh my God. She couldn't help but to sneak this. She could not help but to sneak this. He went through a hard time. I was there because he was going through a hard time. Y'all hear the little sneak disses and shit? God.
helped with that hard time, that I didn't want him to feel.
She helped him with his hard time. Jada is a piece of shit. She knew what the fuck she was saying. She knew somebody like me would put that shit together, would read the subtext. I had to help him through his hard time. Hard time calls for hard solutions. Exactly.
Like I was going to lie, because if she wouldn't have came clean, that would have meant he was lying. You know what I mean? And then the other thing is that when she said, I got some healing to do, I think that
oh my God, Jada, she looks like she's made of like fucking glass and old ass. Like she look. Look at her face. She look at how shiny she looks, like a glass ass. Like, God damn.
coerced it, but definitely talked about it before they put the cameras on. You know what I mean?
At first, and they both said it was not true, and then for her show, then it was. Let me just.
This is a random pausing. This is a random pausing just to show the expression on Vivica Fox's face. See how everybody else is in some type of motion? transition. Their lips are moving because they're trying to talk or laugh or something like that. And in a random pausing of Vivica Fox's face, I didn't plan this. I didn't write down 259 pause. She is smiling gleefully. She cannot help herself. She is pure evil. Hold on.
Get this on my chest. See, that's why I'm at with it. I love you at with it, Selena. I love Jada and Will. I love all their movies and everything.
Everything before the word "but" is bullshit.
They're amazing. Amazing. But it is very peculiar. It's very peculiar how this story is 4 years old. This situation, this entanglement is 4 years old. Then out of a sudden, when the baby, August Alsina got an album coming out. Did you say the baby? The baby. I call him a baby because he's a baby. August Alsina got an album coming out, and it's out. And
you know you old when you're calling 25-year-old men the baby.
And they already professed how they helped him before. Okay, then. It just...
Fellas, if you feel the need to call Jessica X the baby, don't try to fuck her. That's just perverse. Or anybody her age.
Looks like, okay, look what we're going to do. We're going to do X, Y, and Z, and then we're going to do it down to the table, and then it's going to do X, Y, and Z. But I'm a conspiracy theorist. Maybe that's not true. However, I don't think they would have put their shit on the line for him.
What the hell?
Hey, are you ready to create better videos faster?
All right.
Away from
fucking commercial. Hold on. All right, let me go to the thing. Hate commercials.
For him.
But see, they know that people are not gonna look at them negatively. I mean, people are already talking about their stuff in the business without them being on this table. I do like this though. We need to see more Black married couples.
Hold on. Damn it, I wanted to get what she said. I hit the mute button by mistake.
I would with that because...
Hold on, because I want to comment on what she said. So I'm going to rewind just a little bit, just a tad, because I want to comment on what she said. Because she's going to say we need to see ... So let's see what she feels we need to see more of.
That's what I admire. I was with that because it was like, yo, she said...
Okay, let me go back more. Hold on. Let's see. Let's just take it to 420 for the complex design types of the world. By the way, 420 was the proposition that made marijuana legal for medical purposes at first. So 420 for the complex design types. All right.
I do like this though. We need to see more Black married couples having conversations like this. Yeah, I like that.
Ain't that a bitch? We need to see more Black married couples having conversations like this? What in the fuck? She wants to see more Black married people have conversations about their 25-year-old lovers while they're in their 50s in front of the entire world. We need more of that. We need more conversations like, no, what the fuck? Who in the fuck needs something like that? Oh, bitches like you need something like that. Y'all need something like that. Y'all need something like y'all just it just fucking entice your desire for gossip. Like, ooh, I got some juice. We need some more juice like that. We need some more scandals. And why in the fuck do they put that on the race? Like it's a healthy thing. Like, we need more scandals like this to go public because I feel like it's some of our business. I feel like the personal life, and okay, if we need more couples like that, then you go fuck somebody 25 years old. Like, aren't you married? Like, oh yeah, we need more shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these? But these are they're fucking horrible. They're fucking horrible. I hope they get hit by meteorites. I swear. That shit is so fucked up and twisted. Wait a minute. Is it a meteor or a meteorite? Yeah, when it comes into the atmosphere, it's a meteorite. Yeah, I hope you get hit by a fucking meteorite. The black golden girls. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. We need more shit like this. Is what they feel. Oh, God.
See, so that was with that. I admire. That's what I admire. I was like, I was with that because it was like, yo, she said, you know, you weren't loving on me, and I felt the way, and I needed to be loved. That's real. That's real.
That's real talk. You wasn't loving on me on the way that I felt I needed to be loved by a 25-year-old. You see, it's just like that song, Perfect Man. Like, oh, I'm imperfect because I am mortal. Therefore, it's okay. I wasn't loving on you the way I needed to be loved. You see how fucked up and twisted their thinking is. Now, Lisa Ray is very likely in California. This is a California summer. But bitch, you should be wearing a turtleneck anyway. Look at your shit. God damn it.
That was a great conversation. We have some viewer comments real quick. Tanya McCullen said, they are actors. I don't believe everything they said. She tried to say what August meant by Will giving permission. Let August say what he meant. Invite him to the red table. Amina Mbaye says, Jada needs to bring him to the table. Cosmo Energy says, Lisa Ray knows about the Smiths. And Always a Beautiful Day says, Lisa, I am looking at you right now. Said, they want to be so perfect.
You hear that? You hear that, Vivica Fox? Lisa Ray know about the Smiths. That is how insignificant you are in the universe. You starred in a movie with Will Smith, Independence Day. You played the wife of Will Smith. You were his fictitious wife. You robbed banks with Jada Pinkett. You robbed a bank as Jada Pinkett's best friend. And still people are saying Lisa Ray knows the Smiths. And you want to know why? Because you're an awful human being, Vivica Fox. They know that just by being in the proximity of people, they will not be your friend. Now, Lisa Ray she did a show, one of those one season wonder shows that was produced by Will and Jada. That's it. That's it. They never did any movies together, not that I know of. But they still see Lisa Ray as having a closer relationship. And why? Because they know that just because Vivica Fox has been with a person, that doesn't mean that they like her. Most people do not like Vivica Fox. Why? Because she's awful. She is an awful human being in real life. You think I'm bullshitting? Let's just go through the list of stars that will not fuck with her. Gabrielle Union. When Gabrielle Union was a young upstart, she was in a movie that Vivica Fox starred in called Two Can Play That Game. You know, we're both not Two Can Play That Game. Yeah, Two Can Play That Game. Yeah, we're both chicks. We're after the same guy, Morris Chestnut. Now, Vivica Fox was at the peak of her career, and Gabrielle Union was a young upstart. And when things got better for Gabrielle Union, you didn't hear shit of her and Vivica Fox. Why? Because Vivica Fox is an awful fucking human being. Nobody from the movie Set It Off will have shit to do with her. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was in a movie called Booty Call. At the time, Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson were refugees from the show In Living Color. And Vivica Fox was the hot foxy thing, the hot foxy love interest of Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx blew up, and you don't hear shit of Vivica Fox. You don't hear shit of Vivica Fox. He has never put her on. She wasn't even a fucking background slave in Django. She was nothing. She just go from people to people. The last I seen on her, she was on some Larry David shit. She just go from people to people, stand with them long enough to be tolerated. Awful human being. What the fuck is Sharknado? You know, when you're in some shit called Sharknado, you know your shit. You know your career is fucking through. Now, let's go through the list some more, shall we? Halle Berry. Why do fools fall in love? You have Halle Berry, Lorenz Tate, Layla Rashad, and of course Vivica Fox. You don't really see her in movies with people twice. Why? Because she's awful. She's awful. She sits around looking for tragedies in your life so she could relish in the shit. She is fucking awful.
They want to get the world's reactions for their narcissistic behavior. And East ATL says, Lisa Ray, know all the tea, though. We're going to think about this and marinate on that tea. We're going to take a quick break. And we're going to let Lisa Ray have a 4-week back right here on Fox. So I'm going to go ahead with mine.
Okay.
She's still with the hair. She's still with the hair. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, that's how you know somebody has like an awful fucked up personality. Like when they never are in the same movie with somebody twice. Like take the movie Ray. You had Braxton in it. Jamie Foxx still hooking up the people and shit like that. But Vivica Fox, even though they got the same last name, you still don't see them together ever. Like none of the Foxes will fuck with Vivica. Not Red Fox, not Rick Fox, not Jamie Foxx, not Michael J. Fox. None of the Foxes will fuck with Vivica. She's been kicked out of the Fox society. Oh shit! And now she's on Fox Soul, hoping, just hoping for a sense of family. She's fucking awful.
Lisa, what you holding on?
Welcome back to Georgia with Queens. Now, before we went to break, there's lots of TV shows in this room right here. We were talking about the whole August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Will Smith love triangle, and everybody in the chat want to hear from Lisa Ray because they say Lisa Ray on all the tea, and she got a big cup of tea. Lisa Ray, what say you?
I think and I feel that he was a baby. Now I'm all for if you want to date somebody younger, go for it. You know what I mean? But because of his circumstance and why it.
That neck. You know something? I was wondering where in the fuck do they get the skin for the ABCDEFG? Someone tell me how to pee community. And now I know they get it from her neck.
In which he came to her, wounded and hurt, and in her lap. How in the hell did he get off the lap and then you got onto the? I don't understand.
Oh, that's it. That's
at what point? At what point when you were nursing him back because your son brought him to you all, and you all brought him in like family and started vacationing with him. So
your son? I didn't even know that part. And so you're telling me that Jaden, the Karate Kid, had a friend, brought him over, and you fucked him? She got skin in the game. And you fucked him? Do you know how humiliating that is? And yes, I will bring that shit up for the rest of your life. I'm that type of asshole. I'm that type of asshole. Trust me, I am bringing that shit up. Just let me be kicking it with the homie. And then, he just say, Domino, nigga. That's okay. That's okay. Remember that time I fucked your mom? Like, no matter what, you gotta bring that shit up all the time. You just get into like a petty argument. Like, oh nah, man, a bear can beat a gorilla's ass. Nah, a gorilla could beat a bear's ass. Nah, I could fuck your mama though. Like, no, I will bring that shit up all the time at random, just like randomly. All the fucking time. I shit you not. Jada come like, oh man, you should have seen it. I was fucking this badass light-skinned bitch the other day. Like, yeah, man, 5 years ago, I fucked this badass light-skinned bitch, yo mom. Like, he is going to bring that shit up for the rest of his fucking life. That shit's awful. She's awful for doing that shit. Oh my God.
You were trying to mentor him. So you done f***ed him up even more right here. You saw the interview. His hair's all like
Lisa. Lisa, you think that Jada Pinkett was not being a king
Brown and Rick James all at the same time? He's so hurt that he's trying to mince his words, trying to say, well, I don't want to talk too bad about them because I got love for them because they did help him. But at the same time,
Jeff Foxworthy won't fuck with Vivica Fox.
They are the Smiths, but at the same time, I'm hurt, and she hurt me. All of that shit, it's an entanglement. She was damn right. It was an entanglement.
You don't think that maybe Jada, from the kindness of her heart, really wanted to help this young sick man? Yeah.
From the kindness of her heart, from the kindness of her pussy? The fuck?
I think you don't bring anybody in there where you have to pay for their prescriptions and pay for their food and have them come in your home and stay and live with you. That is a hardcore person. It takes heart for that.
What do you think happens? How do you go from that to like having sex with him?
That's my question.
You walk in on him and
It takes heart. What the fuck? Like bitches just out sucking homeless dick. It takes heart. Why you see the sisterhood still trying to paint her in a decent light? It takes heart. No, it takes pussy.
The full-on entanglement, Claudia.
Did she trip and fall on the shit?
And here's the thing, you already been through this with your mom. You have been through this with your mom because you know how your mom.
Look, they just laughing and shit. Look at the. Put your glasses back on, Claudia. Like, see, I mentioned this before. I got triggers. I got shit that turned me on, and glasses. Her type of glasses on her face was one of them. But put the glasses back on. Look at her. Look at her eyes. They're not regular size. They're not regular size. They're fucking peanut eyes. They're fucking sunflower seed eyes. Look at this shit. Look at Squeenie Magoo. God damn, she looked like fucking Fred Flintstone's boss. Like, put your fucking glasses back on. It's the only way you're hot. And there, see, random pause, Vivica Fox grinning her ass off.
And then you see somebody else that you gotta help, and you put yourself in his life in a way and I them up even more. That's sad. That's sad to me.
Well, Alcacel-Cena's interview was like, yes, and
somebody told her ass. Look at how bigger her eyes is. Her glasses are thick as fuck. Somebody told her ass to put your glasses back on. Put your fucking glasses back on. And Issa Rae, put your fucking choker on. Her choker is 6 inches long. Shit, like, oh shit.
So the stars are bright, and because the stars are bright, I have love in my heart. It was just very.
You confusing. He was all over the place. And let me tell you something. You're right. I've worked for the Smiths. I love me some Will. He's so charming. And I love Jada. You know what I mean? I love them both. And I love their marriage. And I love what they stand for because they're saying no matter what. Like,
she loved their marriage. You love their marriage now? I mean, everybody loved, past tense, ED, I loved your marriage. But whatever the fuck you got now, you know, I don't think people love that shit so much. You fucked your son's friend. Nobody loves no shit like that. Of all the young penis in the world, you fucked your son's friend. You could have just found some random jawline nigga anywhere. And then, you know, if he said it, you know, if he went around bragging about it, be like, wait, who in the fuck is this nigga? Like, who gonna believe a random jawline penis? Like walking around saying, oh yeah, I fucked Jada Pinkett Smith. No, you're a random jawline penis. Like, she met you at the Red Box in Walmart, nigga. Nobody will believe that. But this is what you did. And she loved their marriage.
Like she said, Joker, you could be on this side with somebody and I could be on this side, but we're going to be up in this together. And that is really what marriage is. Don't all of us want to have a type of friend that you can be lock, stock, and barrel with, that foundation is strong enough to...
Ain't that a bitch, that type of friend? No, it's not. It's not a friendship, god damn it. You're his property and he owns you. And because you don't understand that, nobody owns you. Or your neck. God damn.
Be able to love you through whatever pain and whatever.
Her whole fucking neck head ensemble looks like a fucking bad penis. It look. All right, what's going on now? Fucking commercial.
And whatever you're going through, get it difficult.
Baby, if I had a entanglement with another singer,
let me tell you something.
Entanglement with a young singer, would you take me back? Would we be that strong?
No.
Foreskin neck.
No.
Go ahead, Bill.
I just feel like, yo, when it's over, it's over.
Marco, she got a 5 skin neck. That's just not 4. She got a 5 skin neck. Oh shit. She got an Egyptian neckline.
But I'm doing no. That's too. No. When it's over, it's over.
We got another comment over because evidently it wasn't over for them because, like he said, I was done with your ass, and she was like, "Yeah, we thought it was really over. Whatever happened in there, it happened because they still together."
We have two comments I gotta read, you guys. Listen, this is from the comments. This ain't from.
Holy shit, Alicia! They got neck makeup. They got neck makeup, which means that you go to bed with somebody with a normal ass neck and they come out the shower the next morning and you're like, what the fuck was that? And you think you did it. And you think you did it. You think that you think that during last night's entanglement, you fucked her neck up.
For me.
Okay.
McCancer 715 says, Jada says she just wanted to feel good like Halle Berry on Monsters Ball. And Crazy Boy says she R. Kelly'd him.
Jada just wanted to feel good. So she was being disrespectful. You know, for one, to you know, bring up views for her shitty ass red table. And two, just because she's a fucking bitch. She's a glass ass bitch. World class glass ass bitch.
Oh my God, these comments are a fool.
I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Speaking of entanglement, Keke Palmer replied to a fan asking her to confirm.
This got really good to me. I love this story.
Yes.
Y'all see how they just revel in other people's misery? Oh, I love this story. This got really good to me. Look at Claudia Jordan. She getting excited. Somebody else's misery. Excitement. You lucky you got glasses on, bitch. Like, just the excitement of it. Her neck looked like a used condom. God, they just keep showing it. They need to do something about that.
She was with, Alcina because there was a photo posted on social media after the Red Table Talk episode. Apparently, the photo was taken around the time that Alcina and Jada were together. Keke replied, yes, girl, August was never my man. That's why you're still reaching to this day to figure out nothing. Well, August got in his feelings again, like he did. And he said, you're absolutely right. I was never your man.
So, for all of those who are curious, yes, I would fuck Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer has nice titties. But you see, here's the thing. Every now and again, a woman will do a movie. I'm talking about women, actresses that I want to fuck. Will do a movie that is just so off-putting that you think about it when you think about fucking them. So Keke Palmer did that movie where she played that like lesbian pimp and shit like that, and her skin was all fucked up, and that shit wasn't hot. That shit was not hot. I have to say, it was not hot. But yes, generally speaking, like when she was on Hustlers and shit, she get the penis. Keke Palmer gets the penis. Another person who could generally get the penis years ago, but they did a movie that was very off-putting, was what's her name from Django? Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington can most certainly get the penis. However, she played a small role in an unpopular movie called Life is Hard in Crackton. In this movie, she played a ABCDEFG Doctor Tell Me How to Pee person. A man that transitioned to a woman. So she was a woman playing a man that was playing a woman. Very weird shit. Seeing her in that role will always like taint the image. Because shout out to Complex Design. I was on his panel last night, and it's certain shit actors and actresses do that just forever taint your image of that person. And her playing that ABCDFG person, even though it just fucks with me. It just fucks with me. And you think about that shit. So on Complex, we was talking about the nigga that got his ass whooped on Minister Society. That forever tainted my image of that dude. Apparently he's from the town, but that forever tainted my image of him. Like, goddamn, every time I see you, I look at you as that nigga that got his ass whooped on Minister Society. So if you're gonna be in the entertainment industry, watch the roles you play, because it will forever fuck up your career. It'll just taint the image of you forever.
And you could never possibly be, shorty. It seems you mad you got curved, but your friends are the reason for that. Is August projecting his frustrations on Kiki? Did he
look thirsty? He looked thirsty as hell. I'm just gonna say that. I was like, August, like you was on the W side. You know what I mean? Like you got them to go to the red.
He was on the W side. She calls that a W. She calls that a W. A man in his 20s fucking a woman in her 50s is never a W. That shit is never a fucking W. For the man. It's not a W. Oh, God. You see, she sees it as, what's wrong with Keke Palmer? Anyway, she sees it as a W because she feels that because he humiliated somebody and destroyed his friend's family publicly, that's a W. This is how twisted Vivica Fox is. Vivica Fox is awful. She is awful.
Red table talk and talk about you, man. Stay there. Don't go over there and look like you in the fucking comment section, dude.
But also, Kiki is big. She's on that morning show, so why not?
Yeah. See, look at her. Like right here, I know she has a lot of makeup on, but right here, she gets some penis. Look at her lips. She gets some penis. But every now and again, they do some weird-ass role.
Have it an evening talking about you and then a morning show talking about you.
Let me tell you something. You can only have one problem at a time until you start looking like a bitch.
Is August out?
What the hell? See how freely they just call men bitches? God.
Seeing her looking like a bitch right now?
No, I'm not saying you're looking like a bitch, but it's like, well, sort of. But
how hot is this? See, black women, colored women, like, how does it feel to know that this is your representation of femininity? The faces is stopped on. What do you mean? Stomped on? Yeah, they all masculine. They just call them men bitches. And, like, this, oh God. Black girls, the younger ones. If you wonder why men are apprehensive, it's because we don't want to 25 years later wake up to this shit. Or 30 years later wake up to this shit. Just the fact that we know that this is a part of your DNA is fucked up. It's fucked up.
I'm saying it's like he should have. I would have stayed still. You got the biggest. You caught like the big whale.
and then you go back and argue with Kiki.
I'm not trying to talk no shade on Kiki. I like Kiki. But I just felt like, just like, chill, dude. That was enough. So then you go with...
Oh, it's choppy? Damn, I gotta do something about that. Oh, fucking commercial.
Then you go with that, and you just, you know, you look like you clout chasing, like, ooh, another one.
Yeah.
Like, hold on to that moment that it was like, see, I told y'all.
Why can't he just be in his truth and wanting to finally find his voice enough to say, you know what, enough is enough, because he's been through a lot and ain't said shit. So why not now? He like, you know what, I'm not holding this in no.
He's been through a lot. Do y'all hear these bitches? Do y'all hear these bitches? He's been through a lot. They are awful. They are awful.
No more. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna go back to my career and I'm gonna go back to singing, and y'all gonna like me and everybody gonna want to fuck me because y'all done saw my package.
Because he got an album coming out. Okay. You got it, Selena. You got it. You right. This is excellent publicity. I'm gonna go download it when we're done. I'm not gonna do it.
Is Selena drunk or slow? Like, I rarely have to ask this in my personal life, so I just disassociate myself from such people, but is she drunk or slow? Either way, it's fucking annoying.
I'm looking him up a lot.
Ladies, before we gotta go to our commercial real quick.
Okay.
Can y'all name one August Alsina song? Give me one.
I don't know none.
It was my jam.
It wasn't that much of your jam because you can't remember.
And she was
I can't remember a lot of shit, child.
No one knows his song. Maybe this will help us all get to know his music. We're gonna take a quick break. We got a game about having your black card revoked in a little bit.
All right, and that's that. All right, let me get off the thing because apparently it's choppy, but so that's those bitches. Now, 50 Cent is a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And this is coming off me just complimenting him on that other shit. You know, on the whole Vivica Fox shit. This thanks, Zone. Zone sent me a ad blocker. Appreciate it. But this comes from me. This comes after me. You know, speaking up his other shit for standing up to the gynocracy when he was talking about his exotical fetish. And then he comes with some piece of shit like this. So here, let me see. Let's get the Entertainment Tonight version of it. And I won't put it on the thing. I'll just play the audio. Well, apparently not, because there's no video link, so I'll just read it. All right. So 50 Cent took it a step too far on Friday. The rapper shared a screenshot of his direct message with Will Smith, who cursed him out after 50's comment about Jada Pinkett Smith's past relationship with August Alsina. That's how you pronounce his name? Because I'm not familiar with his body of work. Anyway, the Candy Shop rapper first messaged Will to check on him after his and Jada's candid conversation on Red Table Talk. On the episode released on Friday, Jada admitted to getting into an entanglement with August while she and Will were separated. And then they're quoting the thing. Yo, Will, you all right over there? 50 wrote to Will, who replied, yes, I'm cool. I appreciate your concern, my brother. 50 continued asking why Jada would tell you that shit on the show for everyone to see. And Will responded, we broke up, so she did her and I did me. Okay. Well, she didn't do her. She did August. And you did you. Then she said only she can give permission for someone to blow her back out.
I'm not in there. I'm not feeling
God
that.
damn it.
You know what they say.
Fucking commercials.
It goes down in the DMs.
Oh, actually, that was the thing. That was the thing I should have been playing. All right. Well, never mind. I already read it now. Okay. 50.
And on Saturday, it went down after 50 Cent shared a screenshot of his private DMs with Will
Okay,
Smith.
I'll just let this play.
Cursed him out after the rapper shared his 2 cents, no pun intended, on Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's.
I hate it when people obviously intend a pun and say no pun intended. Fuck you.
Past relationship with August Alsina.
We're just not quitters.
Here's what went down. 50 reached out to Will to check on him after Will and Jada sat down for a very candid convo on her Facebook Watch series, Red Table Talk, Friday. You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah, we broke up.
Yeah, in case you missed it, Jada admitted to getting into what she called an entanglement with singer August Alsina while she and Will were separated.
It is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was...
Yeah, because for me, this was years ago.
Now back to 50. The rapper shared this screenshot of his convo with the actor on Instagram
All right, give me one.
Saturday. After he asked Will if he was okay, Will responded that he was cool and he appreciated the concern. Friendly enough, right? Next, 50 asked why Jada would, quote, tell you that on a show for everyone to see. And Will said, we broke up, so she did her and I did me. Then 50 referenced the moment that Jada shot down August's claims that Will gave him permission to date Jada.
The only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes.
50 wrote, quote, then she said only she can give permission for somebody to blow her back out. Yeah, Will.
Now, to 50's credit, he is saying what the fuck everybody else is thinking. Because, it's apparent that in their relationship, Jada is not his property and he don't own her. For her to say some shit like that was a sneak attack. That was a sneak attack. Saying some shit like only I can say some shit. What did she say? Like, only I can give permission. No, you can't. You're his property. Like, how is it that only you can give permission? And 50 caught that, and he's bringing that shit up. Is he still a piece of shit? Yes. Yes, he is. Everything he does is piece of shit adjacent. But let's not get it twisted. There was some there was some fucked up shit. Like she owns her pussy and shit.
Will, no likey. His response was blunt AF. You 50.
And there you have it. Fuck you, 50. So Will caught it. So, he caught what she was saying. Only I can do that. He caught that, what she did. And he knows that it's a bad look. And, he's pointing out what 50 Cent did. Now, this is the shady shit.
Candy Shop singer was clearly confused by the 4-letter mic drop, writing, wait, what'd I do?
I realize
He wasn't confused. You're an asshole.
it's a whole lot better when people know you, Will Smith.
This whole thing started in June when August sat down for an interview with Angela Yee and claimed that those long-standing rumors that he and Jada were a thing weren't just rumors.
And I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, and I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it.
Jada confirmed the 27-year-old wasn't lying about their relationship, addressing it all at the red table with Will by her side, including their eventual split.
As I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
Of course, Will and Jada found their way back to each other, and now the couple says they're totally committed to each other for better or worse.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
All right, I'm gonna pause. God damn it!
For life.
Fuck, I meant to pause. That is the corniest shit ever. That shit is cringe as fuck. It just makes you want to cringe. Bad ride together, die together. Bad marriage for life. That shit is cringe as fuck. It just makes my fucking skin crawl how fake and rehearsed the shit was. And I tried to pause it, but it just came through anyway. Why would 50 Cent publish these text messages? So basically, because that wasn't that much of a rise. You know, it's not like it wasn't that damning. But 50 Cent was obviously looking for some shit, you know. He was trying to dig up a response. He was trolling. He said, fuck you, 50 Cent, and ended it with that. And 50 Cent just put it out there. Like, oh shit, he said, fuck you. He said, fuck you. I got a quote. Entertainment Tonight, I got a quote. Will Smith said, fuck you. Niggas desperate for attention. And I just backed him up on the exotical comment. So yeah, he was just fucking with Will. Like, people he's like Vivica Fox. They were perfect for each other. They just look for you like your lowest point in life and then come and fuck with you. That's what they do. Ever notice that, like, the worst day of your life, and then somebody comes, hey, how you doing? Nigga, what? You know how I'm doing? That's why you here, motherfucker. That's why you are here fucking with me. That's why you asking. You ask what you already know answer to. I'm gonna go to my history because there's some interesting things. So I did a deep dive. Oh, what the fuck? I did a deep dive into and I won't go into the whole thing because I only got like 30 minutes, but into Will and Jada's situation, right? I did a deep dive into it and found out some interesting things. First of all, you know, it's amazing how much red pill content I don't watch. But red pill stuff is shorter and this is longer. Red pill content is longer, and like the other shit that I watch, be just like little clips, like 5 minutes at most. Oh, and stay tuned. I am going to, show y'all some Marco Grande shit. So, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the secret to Marco Grande's success is the exact same secret that Hammer had came up with. Go to school, study hard, and move to a part of the world whose culture more reflects your desires. All right, I think this is it. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. All right. Oh, no, that's something else. My bad. I don't know how long ago it was since I've seen since I did that whole deep dive into the Will and Jada situation. So bear with me. Nope. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, this is the deep dive portion. All right, give me a second here.
It's time to step up, prep up.
Step up,
Fuck.
prep up.
To help keep you free from the risk of
Fucking prep commercials. So, for those of you who don't know, prep is like a fucking anti-AIDS medication of some sort. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate the technology, and AIDS is a scourge on humanity. You know, it's you know, the corona of the 80s, but it's for, actually, just listen to this commercial. Fuck it. Listen to this commercial. Right quick. Since y'all want to play random commercials to fuck with my stream, listen at this. I'll fuck with your product.
Option.
And I'm going to fuck with that whole, yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned, because I got some shit to say about these fucking ball shaving niggas. These fucking ball shaving niggas that, and you see their commercials everywhere about shaving their dicks and shit. I got some shit to say about that, so stay tuned, because I'm sick of these fucking commercials. Fuck with me and see I don't fuck with you back. You stop. All right, anyway.
Descovy for PrEP, a once daily prescription medicine that helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex.
And there you have it, a once daily prescription medicine. So basically, what you're doing is you're going to the doctor and saying, listen, I have AIDS sex daily. Like, I so frequently participate in AIDS sex without a condom that I need a pill for it. I'm going to ingest this pill 365 days a year in the place of regular just don't have AIDS sex. Like a normal fucking person. But no, you just walk around like, you know something, I stick my dick all kinds of places and I need a pill for it just in case. That is what this is. I stick my dick in so much strange, or I have so much strange dick in me that I need a just in case pill. Listen at this commercial.
It's not for everyone. Descovy for PrEP has not been studied in people assigned female at birth.
It has not been tested or studied for people assigned female at birth. Oh my God. Oh my God. So basically, this is for people who were born with penises.
Your doctor to find out if it's right for you.
Step up for health and body.
prep up for your one and only love, or many loves. For kings, this queen, and you royals in between. For my
Oh my God. For the kings, this queen, and the royals in between. This is America. This is America. That is the world that we live in. You see? It's not even the morning after. Like, you have to take it every day just in case, even on days that you're not fucking. It's like the pregnancy pill. It's like the pregnancy pill. You're taking it just in case you don't get pregnant, you know, birth control pills. But they're taking it just in case an AIDS situation comes up. Yeah, it's all kind of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Someone tell me how to pee. You just go into somebody's purse or wallet. Who in the fuck knows what these motherfuckers carry? But who knows what they carry? And you just find a prescription for this shit. You just find a prescription for this shit. And then the person say, what's this? And they just say, look, motherfucker, you look AIDSy. You look AIDSy. You look a little AIDS. You sexy, but you look so AIDS. You're such an AIDS looking person. You're such an AIDS looking person that even though I want to fuck you, I don't want to get AIDS, so I take a pill. Oh, shit. Every morning I take an AIDS pill just in case I fuck your ass. Oh, my God. You look kind of AIDS. Oh shit. Somebody said, hey, you want to get together? Hold up. Let me just pop this pill right quick. Oh shit. My throat hurt. My throat hurt. Oh shit. Looking at Lisa Ray's neck made my throat hurt. Oh shit. Oh god damn. They don't have a cure. They got this shit. Oh shit. And that's what you get for putting motherfucking commercials up. All right, let me get out of there. Let me get out of there before I really get banned. Before I really get shadow banned. Okay. Now, this is dated. Oh shit. You look like AIDS. You look like AIDS. You look like a bag of diseases. Oh shit. But I'm gonna fuck you anyway. Oh man. No, so Jessica, it's called PrEP. It's called something for PrEP. Hey, when Jessica types something in the chat room, y'all got to do it with the accent. Oh, I'm gonna hit you in the back end, Jessica, after you finish your show, because there's a show that I want you to watch, so we can do a review on it, and it's some English shit. So, but listen at this with the accent. There's medication to stop you from catching AIDS. I don't think so. Is how she sounds. Yeah, it's called PrEP, and basically what you do is it's a pill that you take every day, and it helps you from getting AIDS. So Jessica, if you ever are in the mood for some AIDS sex, then you might want to start taking the pill like ahead of time. You might want to just in case you find yourself in a situation where you might have AIDS sex. And it's prescription, which means that you have to tell your doctor that one day you might have some AIDS sex. One day you just might. Oh no, it's not for people who were born assigned female. So you would have to ask the guy, hey, did you take that AIDS pill? Oh shit, it's all kind of fucked up. It is all kind of fucked up. Oh man, this is America. Notice how they don't have it there. They don't have it there. Or maybe they do, and Jessica, and because it's not a pill for her, because it's not for people born assigned female. So, but yeah, Jessica, if you if somebody comes across you and then later you find that they have a vial of PrEP, run your ass off. Just run and don't look back. That is wow. Oh, man. All right. Back to Will. So this is dated in October 22nd, 2018. Now, mind the timetable here. This was nearly 2 years ago. Mind the timetable here. Listen at this.
Will and I really break it down.
I was devastated, even worse than a divorce.
Will Smith choking up on wife Jada Pinkett Smith's Facebook watch show, Red Table Talk.
He's at a time in his life too where he's healing, and he's also kind of breaking down some of the construct that he's built around himself of who he is and who he's not and all of those kinds of things. So I actually think that this has been kind of him coming to the table has been kind of a release for him to not have to live up to this certain thing. Work. Yeah, exactly.
That takes work.
It takes a lot of work.
Will is in fucking hell. Keep in mind that this was filmed 2 years ago. Will is in fucking hell. They're basically saying, you're being tormented right now, and we're just going to have a red table talk about your torment while we psychoanalyze your torment. And I am your tormentor. Oh, appreciate the Cash App, Marco. Let's see. The money will be available. Oh, no, there is no. Yeah, I appreciate the Cash App, Marco. So this is your tormentor talking about the torment publicly. Kind of like Fleece Wilson. The dude that's like, I likes you and I want you. Now we could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. It's like that dude talking about the torment afterwards. Like afterwards, he just sits down with the other ass raping prisoners and say, yeah, he's going through some stuff. He's going through a healing process. He's going through some shit. Well, he's not going through some shit because he can't shit, but once he starts shitting, he can go through some shit. So yeah, he's healing. He's going through a process. He's trying to take it all in again and again and again. He's going through this process. That's what they sound like. With her mom and daughter. This shit is literally fucked up. These chicks are crazy.
It's not easy, and it can be painful. So, and I'm proud.
It's not easy and it could be painful. I like you and I want you.
On part one of their sit down, the couple revealed new details about how their romance began.
I remember you were on Different World.
Yes.
And Alfonso knew everybody. And I remember the first time I saw you.
I actually think I dated Alfonso.
You went on a date with Alfonso?
Yeah,
yes.
I think I went on one date together.
And he took you on a motorcycle or something.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow. My memory is I dated a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I dated a lot of people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't give this chick a second thought because she is the first thought. God damn it. She invented thoughtness. All right. Because I dated a lot of people.
Yeah, but we went on one date.
All right, I've had enough of the red table. So Alfonso knew you. I was like, yo, dude, I saw this girl on Different World last night. I was like, her name is Jada. Dude, he said, oh, yeah, my boy knows her. He can introduce you.
Will and
The fuck is up with his taste? Like, who in the fuck seen A Different World and thought about Jada? Who in the fuck seen A Different World? Like, I didn't think of Jada when I seen A Different World. What the fuck? Jasmine Guy had her day, but she fucking hit the wall. She hit like a vibranium wall, bounced off of it, and then hit another wall made of adamantium and then hit the vibranium wall again. Jasmine, guys, like, god damn, actually every light-skinned chick that was on School Days hit the wall horribly. Anyway, but if I had my pick of the cast of Different World, Freddie would get the penis. Freddie. Cree Summers, that Freddie's real name? Freddie would get the penis. Like, what the fuck? Freddie would get the penis. This man, he looked at a different world and picked Jada Pinkett? Oh, and let's not forget Lisa Bonet. Let's not forget Denise Huxtable. Denise Huxtable. Her daughter got ass too. Don't forget Denise Huxtable. Yeah, Melody, but before you were born, she had her day. And it wasn't because she was light-skinned. It had nothing to do with that.
Alfonso went to a taping of A Different World, but things didn't go as planned.
Alf was like, yo, that's my boy that knows her. And he sat down, and I was like, yo, who's that girl he's with? I was like, the dude that was going to introduce me to Jada
you're crazy.
was with another girl. And I was like, who is
was
that?
girl?
And it was Cherie.
Wow.
He went to
Different World to meet Jada and met Cherie and ended up marrying Cherie and having Trey with Cherie.
That's just trippy.
Wow.
You didn't know that? I don't think I've heard that before.
I didn't meet Jada that day.
Will and Jada wound up connecting years later.
I had a realization that I wasn't with the person I was supposed to be with.
Now it's starting to unravel that Will and Jada may be full of shit, and that Will may not be as honorable as he is proclaiming. Because, like, what happened with your first wife if you're just this honorable motherfucker? Like, what happened with your first wife? And now you're just saying, I had the feeling that I wasn't with the person I was supposed to be with. Really? So you divorced her? But do you still have a feeling that you should be with Jada?
But you would have stayed with her forever.
Forever. I would have never gotten divorced.
Yeah.
Cherie wound up filing for divorce from Will, but...
Okay, so he cleared it up. So he don't believe in divorce. He believes in living a lifetime of misery before divorce. Like I mentioned, honor. So yeah, he has a pattern of being in relationships where he's miserable, but he stays in it because it's the honorable thing. And she knows this. Keep in mind that this was stated 2 years ago. So Jada Pinkett knows that this guy is incapable of divorce. She knew it then.
It had nothing to do with Jada.
We did not have an affair.
We did not have an affair.
He was married.
Nope,
Let's be
not
clear
at all.
about that.
Oh, y'all can't see the expression on my face. This is my do you believe this shit face that y'all can't see. But yeah, I'm giving that. Picture a person that you don't know what they look like, giving come on now, do you believe this shit face. And I'm not, just to reiterate, I'm not a light-skinned nigga with glasses. I'm not a fat light-skinned nigga with glasses.
Loud and clear. Will said he signed his divorce papers and immediately called Jada.
I said, good. I said, are you seeing anybody?
Oh my God.
And she said, no. I said, cool, you're seeing me now.
And my dumb ass was like, okay.
The pair's been together ever since, but it hasn't been all bliss. In fact, their marriage came close to ending.
Externally, our family was winning, right? And there was...
Yeah, I don't know why people think that. I don't even know where to get light skinned from. I know my voice is my voice, but I don't know where the fuck I don't even know where to get the glasses or the fat from. They just, I don't know. I heard that shit. I never been told I sound like a light skinned fat dude with glasses, but until YouTube. But I guess that's what I sound like when I leave a voicemail. That's what people picture. I don't, Hey, I was born and this is my voice.
There's a period where mommy woke up and cried 45 days straight. I started keeping a diary.
Damn, you missed some days.
It was...
Okay, so even then they do talk about a breakup. Some type of weird breakup where she just cried 45 days straight. Yeah, I'm going to rewind it a bit.
Woke up and cried 45 days straight. I started keeping a diary.
Damn, you missed some days.
Damn, I need to learn how to rewind more. Okay, so let me just take it down. Take it down to there.
Cried 45
what the
days
fuck?
straight. I started keeping a diary.
Damn, you missed some days.
Externally, our family was winning, right? And there was a period where mommy woke up and cried 45 days straight. I started keeping a diary.
Damn, you missed some days.
It was every morning. I think that's the worst I've ever felt in our marriage.
Wow.
I was failing miserably.
Will admits he put all his energy into presenting.
I was failing miserably. I was failing miserably because she was crying for 45 days straight. You see how he internalized? You see how he took the blame? Like, she can't just be a fucking mental and emotional head case. I failed in the marriage. That's why she's crying for 45 days. Fuck her. Fuck her tears. Fuck her tears. Like, she in there crying and you sitting there with no sandwich. What in the fuck? I felt like I failed. How in the fuck you failed? I know she failed you because you had to go 45 days without a sandwich. That shit was all kind, like, and then he kept a diary of it. He kept a diary of it. Dear diary, today my wife is crying again. Oh, and by the way, check out my latest movie where I am with my son on a deserted planet. Like, what in the fuck? I would love to read that diary. That sounds like the weirdest shit ever. I wouldn't even mention that. You think I give a shit? What the fuck? Let me ask y'all this, fellas. How many of y'all can still come if a bitch is crying? How many of y'all would still fuck? How many of y'all still fuck? I'm not talking about like crying like in self-defense. No, I'm talking about whatchamacallit. I'm talking about Monsters Ball. How many of y'all would have fucked in Monsters Ball? When her son died and she was crying and shit, and she was like, oh, boo-hoo, 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 boo-hoo. And then she said, I just want to feel good. How many of y'all would have fucked that grieving mother right there? How many of y'all would have fucked Halle Berry's grieving ass right there? Who can come when a girl is crying? I just gave a scenario. Everybody could. Everybody could. God damn it. Halle Berry was like, oh, I just want to feel good. My fat son just died because he was so fat that he couldn't be in a crosswalk and a truck hit him. Like, how I just want to feel good. And he fucked her. New said, I would have banged harder. I would, sir. Exactly. Billy Bob Thornton was pounding that shit. Exactly. So instead of a Billy Bob Thornton in her ass, he kept a diary. How much you want to bet that just perpetuated it? Like, I've been crying for 20 days and this nigga is writing about it now. Ah, shit. Hey, y'all remember I Am Legend, and he just kept like meticulous notes on everything? He just kept meticulous notes. He kept meticulous notes on everything. That's what he was doing. He was keeping meticulous notes on the shit, and that just aggravated her some more. And that could have led to the young penis escapade. Who knows?
Presenting a perfect picture to the outside world. This was around the time the couple's kids, Jaden and Willow, became famous in their own right.
If there were...
Now, here's the thing. Actually, this isn't... So, Will... The Karate Kid was well over 4 years ago. So this particular breakup that they're talking about was somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 years ago. So, and this was filmed, this episode of Entertainment Tonight was filmed 2 years ago. Which begs the question, if you're talking about breakups, how come you didn't mention the breakup that y'all had 2 years prior to filming this? I mean, you're already on the subject of crying for 45 days, right? How come there is no record of this most recent breakup? However, there is a record of the breakup from 15 years ago, right around the time that, you know, your daughter did the whole, I wave my hair back and forth, I wave my hair back and forth, and your son was the, you know, was a Karate Kid. Yeah, Jackie Chan was the shit. I didn't mind that Karate Kid. It was kind of cool. But you know, Jaden, and I know I'm comparing real to fake, but it was just something about Jaden compared to Miles from the new Spider-Man movie. Like, Miles from the new Spider-Man movie was just like a better kid than Jaden, and I don't know why. And I know that one of them is cartoon and the other one is a real person, but still, it's just not right. There, I said it. But it was still a decent movie. Now, back to the whole situation. Yeah, so they mentioned that breakup, which was about 15 years ago. But there was no mention of this new alleged breakup. And he did mention it. Somebody timed Soul Provider out. Spider-Verse was the greatest Spider-Man that has ever happened. But anyway, Yeah, how come this new breakup is news? Now I could see like if y'all kept y'all marriage entirely private. If y'all kept y'all marriage entirely private, then okay, I get it. But y'all just have red table talks on random 45-day cry spells. See, once you make shit transparent, which is why Jay-Z and Beyonce, to their credit, don't. Once you make shit transparent, it's like, wait a minute, why did you tell this story, but you didn't tell this story? You two seem to be in the habits of telling, every time y'all have a breakup.
An individual, most poisonous aspect of our relationship in the past is I felt that money and winning made a good relationship.
Yep.
There'll be more with Will next week and a lot more to come this season on Red Table Talk.
Will is our first guest. I also...
Because he's the only thing that makes you a somebody. You would be on Fox Soul right now if it wasn't for Will. Let's be clear. He makes you a somebody and you make him a nobody. Like your whole stunt on what's that show called? Somebody put the link to Jessica X's in the thing. Your whole stunt. Oh, actually, I should find it. I should have it right now. Your stunt where on the Oscars fucked with Will's career. Instead of for just taking an L like a normal human being, you decide to broadcast the shit. You decide to broadcast the shit and tell everybody and call racism and shit like that and blah, 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 making Hollywood less likely to fuck with Will. In fact, now that I think about it, that was right around the time you started fucking August. So while you were fucking August and you fucked him all September, October, and November, you was fucking with Will's career. Talking about he should have got an Oscar for, what's that called? What's that movie? Concussed or whatever it's called. He should have got an Oscar for that. So you fucking with his career while you fucking your son's friend. You are awful. You are an awful glass ass bitch. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna close down now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some water. Maybe make me a sandwich, and I'm gonna watch Jessica X. So I put the link in the chat room. Yeah. So I'd like to thank the Cash Apps. No super chats here. I'd like to thank the managers and moderators, and I would like to thank those who are listening silently and those who are in the chat room. This is Game Changer 00100. Game over. Peace.